from Pleasantville Elementary, Brandalyn Thompson.
It was 227 years ago that the people of the United States gathered in convention to select a president. And our meeting today is a continuation of that tradition. But there is something different about today. There is something special about today. What is different? What is special? I, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., am announcing my candidacy for President of the United States of America. A lot of years have passed since 1789, and during that time, it would have been most unusual for a dreamer like me to run for president. But today, here I am. I feel that despite the past, my presence here is evidence that the American dream need not be deferred. I can state the many problems Americans have. I can state the problems that make people feel cynical, angry, and frustrated. Problems like the lack of integrity in government, the feeling that the average individual no longer matters, the reality of material and spiritual poverty, the feeling that the grand American experiment is failing or has failed. I could verbalize these problems and then sit down and offer no solution. But I don't choose to do that. You, the citizens of America, deserve more. You expect and want more than a recital of problems. We are a people in a quandary about the present. We are a people in search of our future. We are a people in search of a national community. We are a people trying not only to solve the problems of the present, unemployment, and inflation, but we are attempting on a much larger scale to fulfill the promise of America. We are attempting to fulfill our national purpose to create and sustain a society in which all of us are equal. Dr. King will say, yes, I am aware that police brutality has claimed the lives of far too many blacks and minorities. I agree, this has to stop. Training, retraining, and more training is not the solution to this widespread epidemic. There is more that must be done. First, white and black lives must matter. Hispanic lives must matter. Native and Asian lives must matter. All lives must matter. And every public figure who does not hold this idea to be true must be held accountable. There has to be real consequences, not just desk duty, donuts, or administrative leave with pay. That's just nonsense. If Dr. King was running for president, he would say, pursuing a college degree should not be a death sentence. It should be affordable and available to all. Dr. King would say, back in my days, it was hard for blacks to pursue a higher education, but I am a living testimony that all things are possible. Education is a ladder of opportunity, and it is the best investment a country can make in its people. Dr. King will remind us, intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. If Dr. King was running for president, he would ask, how can we be hopeful in an America that looks like this? Control, Alt, Delete is the key. These three keys, which can be found on your notebook or desktop computer, when applied to a negative real-life experience, can produce a positive outcome and give you not only control, but options to address any situation you are faced with. Control, Alt, Delete. Control your emotions, alter your attitude, and delete all negativity. When you get pulled over by that racist police officer, Control, Alt, Delete. When referred to as a thug, Control, Alt, Delete. When called ghetto, Control, Alt, Delete. And when falsely accused, Control, Alt, Delete. You determine what happens to you. And your reaction can change America, one key at a time. I am Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and this message has been approved by the King administration. Thank you.